Good afternoon from Christmas here at the Alton Towers Resort. For the first time we've ever actually filmed a festive vlog here from the theme park. Really looking forward to it. Now in terms of the event here, it is only open to hotel guests. You do need to be staying over as a resort guest to be able to come into the theme park and experience the select ride offering. Alton Towers have allowed us to come in today, have a look round, get some footage for you guys, show you the Christmas decorations, do a few rides and just capture what you can experience if you want to book on to come and stay over here for one of the festive breaks. They do it in the lead up to Christmas where you can also come and visit Santa Claus. And along with that as well, they've got a pantomime in the hotels, decorations all around there. And we'll take a look at the decorations, of course, around the park and the hotels later on in the vlog. But yeah, there's so much going on. They do like a New Year's Eve party, like winter breaks after New Year as well. So check out the Alton Towers website if you do want to come and see the event over Christmas. But it's very strange for you, isn't it? Of course, I used to work here, so I used to see all the Christmas stuff and actually help put up the decorations. But in terms of Charlotte,
it feels so weird being here when it's closed and it's Christmas.
You've never seen it?
Yeah, it's really weird, but it looks so nice.
There's loads of Christmas trees all the way down Tower Street, and of course we'll put in a bit of footage from the daytime of those, but it's mainly at night. I mean, it looks really magical at night here on Tower Street with all the decorations, and of course you've got the huge Christmas tree just behind us there as well. And as I mentioned, just it is select rides, all of CBeebies Land. You've got the rides throughout there, Mutiny Bay, Shark Bay Reef by Sea Life, Spinball Whizzer is open, and also Jewel as well. Now that has been changing this year between Hex and Jewel. Today it is Jewel that we're going to get to experience, and they do a bit of a festive overlay on some of the attractions, decorations around the park, and yeah, we'll capture some of the atmosphere here for you guys. So I think we'll start off and go and have a ride on Spinball Whizzer, shall we? The ducks want to be in the vlog. Look at them, here they are, look, the wonderful Alton Towers ducks. But it's only been a few weeks since we was here for the fireworks. Of course, very, very busy, thousands and thousands of people. Christmas, it's much more chilled, nice family atmosphere. Let's go and have a walk round. So this is a bit of a rare sight to see with Spinball Whizzer. It's on a 0-minute wait. That is the good thing with the Christmas event. The queues don't normally build up too much during this event. Of course, CBeebies Land still very, very popular no matter what time of year you come to Alton Towers. But at Christmas, with it being restricted just to hotel guests, they don't tend to get as big a queues at all. So we'll have a few re-rides on Spinball Whizzer. Of course, all rides are subject to availability as always. However, when it is cold at Christmas time, of course, they'll always do the best to open the advertised rides. Sometimes things might not be open. I know when I worked here, for example, Spinball Whizzer, you know, if it was a little bit chilly or ice on the track or anything like that, then it wouldn't operate. But of course, when it is safe to do so, the rides will be open as advertised. So yeah, let's go and have a spin, a Christmas spin round. So we made the most of a 0-minute wait and had not one, but two rides on Spinball Whizzer. How was your ride?
My hair went everywhere.
It did. It was a bit chilly, wasn't it?
It was very cold.
It was a bit cold, but it was running good. Like, I do really enjoy this Christmas event here. It's got such a nice family atmosphere to it, and it's good that they do have a major roller coaster open for it. Anyway, we're going to head into CBeebies Land next and have a walk around there. There's lots of Christmas decorations. They put a bit of Christmas music on in CBeebies Land, and also we'll do a few of the rides in there as well. Some of the classics that, to be honest, I don't think we've been on throughout the year, have we? Like, obviously with CBeebies Land, you know, it just gets so busy during the season, and of course over winter they still do get some queues, but it's nice to sort of come here when it's a bit quieter, so we'll probably do a few of the rides in there and share them with you guys. So over by the clock tower over here, we've got the snowman and snow woman out for people to have photos with. I love it. These are great. Fantastic photo opportunities. Oh, they're having a little bit of a dance there as well. There they are. Having a bit of a dance to the music. Living the dream. Love it. Are we having a photo, Charlotte?
Yes.
Let's have a photo.
Time to join Zumi, Kayak, Mars, and Foz on a global adventure. You are a go-getter. Looking great on the turns. Coordinates set for Big Ben. The clock tower at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London is often called Big Ben. But actually, Big Ben is the name of the great bell inside the tower.
Right then, just had a ride then on Go Jetters, and we made our way up to Postman Pat Parcel Post for a little ride on here. We can take you along on this one. It's got a 0-minute wait, so let's go.
Make sure you stay like that. I've loaded up the parcels. When we need to deliver a parcel, press the button that matches it.
Will do, Pat. Here we go. I've not been on this for a long time, have you? It's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, look. There's Ajay playing with his train set.
Train set?
Something's missing. What can he use to pull the carriages?
Probably the train, I think. Oh, there we go. Well done.
Ajay will be so pleased now that he has his train.
No worries. I do remember back in the day when this used to be the farmyard, and of course you used to have Riverbank I Spy. Of course that got rethemed into In the Night Garden. This used to be a tractor ride. Oh, pressure's on.
I'm waiting for a very important delivery.
Oh, he pressed it early there. Yeah. There we go. The important delivery of sheep. Oh no, we got a diversion. Oh no. We have to go a different way.
PC Selby has had to close the road.
Not PC Selby.
What's going on here? Never mind. We'll just have to take another route. These parcels must be...
I don't know who's driving this thing, do you? No. It's just going by itself. I mean, anyone would think it was on a track or something. You're like, yeah. Hey. Have I got a working horn? Hey.
Ted Glenn is fixing my special delivery service helicopter. Looks like he needs something to help him finish the job.
You reckon it's a spanner?
Ted can get on with his repair.
See, I thought it was a paintbrush, to be honest, but yeah. Great interactive ride though for the kids, this one.
All big kids like us.
Yeah, big kids, yeah. Just showing you guys what there is at the event. Of course, we do a Santa's sleepover. That's what they call the package that you can book that includes the theme park. Paintbrush.
Thanks to you, Vera and Charlie can do their painting.
Right, we're coming round to my favourite now, Charlotte. Do you know who that is? It's Mrs. Goggins.
Oh no.
I absolutely love Mrs. Goggins. I used to be a massive Postman Pat fan. I loved this when I was a kid.
Just waiting for one last letter.
Here we go.
Mrs. Goggins.
Get ready, you gotta give her a cheer, viewers. Mrs. Goggins. Hey! Mrs. Goggins, everybody. Love it. I absolutely loved seeing Mrs. Goggins there. I am a huge fan. Honestly, I used to love Postman Pat when I was a kid. But up next, we're going on the In the Night Garden Magical Boat Ride. Like I say, we don't really do the rides in CBeebies Line that much. They're always just so busy. It's advertised 20 minutes, but I don't think it's too bad at all from looking at the queue. Probably 5-10 minutes. Let's go and have a ride. Come along with us. So your favourite's coming up now, isn't it? Who is it? Macapaka. Yeah, there you go. Charlotte's favourite. We've got no audio, unfortunately. Normally it tells you all about the different characters as you're going round, but guess with it being over winter, needs a bit of TLC. I don't know about anybody else, but this is really creepy without any audio, isn't it? It's spooky. Well, in the night garden was a little bit creepy there without our audio working on the boat, wasn't it? Hopefully they managed to get that fixed soon for people going all over the Christmas event. Of course, it is cold, and you've got to think, like, when you've got speaker systems and rides running these temperatures, it's a lot, isn't it? I do really appreciate the fact that the park actually do an event for Christmas, and I'd love to see them expand on it in the future and open it up to maybe annual pass holders or even buy tickets to come in. I mean, it works at quite a lot of other parks, so it'd be nice to see them do that at some point in the future. But anyway, we're going to leave CBeebies Line now and go for a little walk around the rest of the park. Let's see what else is open for Christmas. Right then, so we're going to make our way down towards Jingle Jewel now to go and have a ride on there. Just thought I'd show you the path here by Battle Galleons. Of course, a lot of winter maintenance takes place at Alton Towers. And yeah, all the Battle Galleons, all the boats have been took off. And yeah, sometimes they do actually drain the water in this lake as well when they need to do maintenance on the trough over there. But yeah, it just gives you a bit of a unique look at the work going on. Of course, the fact that there's no boats actually over there, it's just something interesting to see, isn't it? We're going to make our way now down towards Jewel via Haunted Hollow that has got a bit of Christmas theming down there, a few changes for the festive season. Of course, we'll come and do the rides down in Mutiny Bay, have a look at what's happening over by Wickerman as well, see if we can see any work taking place. Yeah, let's head down towards Jewel. Obviously, you can't walk around all of the park, and they put these barriers up just here to stop you going past. So all the area down to the top there is closed off, of course, unless Hex is open. You can see they've got a few decorations on the lampposts and stuff down the side for the days at the event when Hex is open instead of Jewel. Let's go. Oh, he's got a little Christmas hat on there on the Haunted Hollow sign. You like that, don't you?
I love that.
We've got some festive garlands up, as you can see behind us there, on the archways. Makes a nice photo point. As we make our way down here, I believe there's some more festive things to see here in Haunted Hollow. That's not very haunted. It should be called like Jingle Hollow or Festive Hollow or something.
Else will have a Christmas hat on.
Well, I think it will do, you know.
I hope so.
Let's go and have a look.
Can you name all the reindeer?
Well, all the reindeer in the world?
No, just Santa's reindeer.
Well, I can, yes.
Go on then.
Right, there is Dasher.
Yeah.
And Dancer.
Yeah.
And Prancer.
Yeah.
And Vixen.
Go on.
Comet and Cupid and Donna and Blitzen.
Yeah, is there any more?
Is there any more?
Yeah.
Well, there might be.
I think you missed a big one with a big red nose.
A big one with a big red nose. I've got a big red nose. I don't know how I missed him.
Maybe he wasn't flashing his hazards.
No, here. Which one of Santa's reindeer has to mind his manners?
I don't know.
Rudolph.
I like that one.
You see, I hadn't missed him, had I?
No, you hadn't.
I was playing a little game with you all along.
Pretty sure you missed one, though.
Have I? Who's that in?
Olive.
I'm loving the fact they've got the two gravestones telling Christmassy jokes to each other down there and trying to work out all the different reindeer of Santa's. It's nice, that, isn't it, Charlotte?
Yeah.
It's good, like very Christmassy. And of course you got these guys here as well. Oh, they've got their Christmas hats on. Love it. We've got some garland all on the side here. So we make our way down to Jingle, Jewel, Jingle, Jewel, Jingle all the way. Hey, we need to make some more lyrics for that, don't we? Here we go.
Christmas hat.
Oh yeah, another one down here as well. It's nicely decorated. Right, let's head up towards Jewel in gloomy wood. Well, it's not going to be so gloomy, I don't think.
Oh, Christmas pudding, mix, 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 mix. Oh, Christmas pudding, Christmas pudding, Christmas pudding. Oh, gosh, mix, mix, mix. Oh, please stop me, mix, mix. Oh.
I really like those festive editions down the Haunted Hollow. Mix, 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 mix. It's going to be the best Christmas pudding ever. I like the audio. The fact they've gone to the effort, though, to change all of those is great, isn't it?
Yeah, really good.
It looks very festive. But anyway, we're going for a ride now on Jingle Jewel. Of course, we can't take you on the actual ride, but we'll show you a bit of the exterior here and some of the Christmas decorations and also the queue line as well. We'll see you when we come off. Jingle Jewel, jingle all the way. wonderful ride there then on Jingle Jewel. What did we have then throughout the ride,
Oh
Charlotte?
my god, that was so funny. So there was like, the zombies had Christmas hats on and was holding crackers.
Like the ones that you pull out of the crackers,
Oh
they had them
my
hats
God.
on, like loads of them throughout.
So funny.
Like some of them were holding crackers in there. Yeah, I liked it. The fact that in the queue line you had like a bit of garland and stuff in there, some baubles. Also inside as well, like you had a few like the zombies holding baubles. It's quite nice what they've done on
Yeah,
there.
it was
I'd be
funny.
intrigued to know what they've done on Hex. Of course, that's open on Sundays for the Christmas event for hotel guests. But you know, yeah, I quite like that. It was
Yeah.
good. Jingle Jewel after walking down the Haunted Hollow with all the decorations. It's a really nice event for families. This.
Yeah, it really
Definitely
is.
recommend it. Anyway, we're going to start walking down towards Mutiny Bay now. Do a few of the rides around there, and also have a walk through Sharkbait Reef by Sea Life.
You want to hear a Christmassy joke on account of the season?
Yeah, may as well. That's what these people have come for.
Right. What happened to the man who stole an advent calendar?
I don't know.
You've got 25 days.
So as mentioned earlier on in the vlog, the closed season is of course the perfect time to do all of the winter maintenance here at Alton Towers. And just on our way down to Mutiny Bay, just thought I'd show you this unique view of the sky ride just here. As you can see, the main rope, what the gondolas are actually attached to normally, is down at the bottom here, and they've actually took the wheels off at the top just there. Of course, so everything can be checked over, ready to make sure that it's all ready for the main season when it reopens in March. Right then, so we've arrived down here in Mutiny Bay, where we've got a couple of rides open down here and some lovely decorations. Here you've got a real Christmas tree, lots of real trees all throughout Alton Towers over the festive season. And of course you've got the garlands at the top with lights and baubles in. Heave-hoes in action over there. You've got Marauders Mayhem over there as well. And you've got decorations all on these game stands all the way around here as well. So we'll have a ride on these couple of flats. And then, yeah, putting a bit of off-ride footage and going up a little look in Sharkbait Reef by Sea Life. So we just had a nice festive ride on Marauders Mayhem, but Charlotte's gone round for a second go. Can you spot her? She's over there, having a bit of a spin. She's going to show us how quick she can go now. Love it. Plenty of smoke coming out over there as well. Come on, Charlotte, get spinning. Yeah, that's the worst thing with this. Like your hands get so cold when you spin it around. She should have had her gloves on, really. No, they do a really good job with this. What a nice family event. As you can see over in the background there, more trees and decorations all outside the arcade here in Mutiny Bay. And up next, we're going to go have a little walk through Sharkbait Reef. How was your second ride of the day on Marauders Mayhem?
Yeah, it was really good.
You had a good spin there. It's just hard, isn't it? Like just when
Oh,
it's
your
cold.
hands go so cold. I just couldn't get a good grip on
But
it.
should we go for a little walk through Sea Life? Here we go. It's nicely decorated out here. Look, hey, loving the decorations. Got a couple of trees, all the baubles and lights. Let's go have a walk through. I do love the ocean tank here at Sharkbait Reef by Sea Life. It's great in here. Of course, you've got this little bit at the side where you can look in. You've got the main windows off to the left, just behind the rocks that we can see there. And you've got the tunnel itself on the right hand side there. So you've got a few different areas where you can look in. Yeah, it's great here. Charlotte being mesmerised there. It looks great with like the light though shining through on the water. It's very relaxing, isn't it? Whoa, there's the huge one. Huge shark. Enjoying that there.
I feel like I'm underwater.
Oh no, yeah, it is great in here. It makes you wonder like what it's like for a kid though, like walking in here and standing up against the glass and looking through all of this. It is amazing, isn't it? I do like Shark Boat Reef. 10 years old this year as well. It's crazy, isn't it? 2009 this opened. Over here in Skeleton Bay now. I love the lighting in here, I really do. We're looking out for some pollock down here, Charlotte. What we're looking for?
Pollock!
Yes, let's have a look. Got some spotted rays down here as well. They really blend in with the floor down there. I mean, the camera doesn't pick that up properly, but when you're here in person, like the one that's actually laying on the floor there really blends in more than what it's actually showing up on the camera. We've also got various different touch pools and other areas to look around here as well, such as the one you can see just through here. So I'm sure a lot of you are going to be eating a Christmas dinner over Christmas. However, the residents here of Shark Bay Reef are going to be eating some broccoli down here. Look at this. Here we go, they're loving it. Come on, now I can have a nibble. Yeah. Oh, here we go. They're loving it. Come on, you're going in for some. Oh, yeah. Hey! They are loving it. Nice healthy diet for them. Absolutely love these over here, and the lighting really complements the tank what they're in there. Now we're going to pass you over to Charlotte, who's going to share a fact about these wonderful animals.
So, they vibrate and make different sounds with their swimming bladders.
They what?
They vibrate and make different sounds with their swimming bladders.
Thank you very much, and of course you've got all the information that can be found here around the side. Thank you very much for that, Charlotte, the fish expert.
However, due to threats to our populations, it is likely that they will become threatened in the future. Due to things such as shark finning and various other activities that affect sharks, and the fact that black fin sharks.
Oh, he's peeking, looking at us. You're right there, looking into our boat, our shipwreck here in Mutiny Bay, the ghost of the sea. It's a bit quieter in here actually, the audio. It used to blast out in here, didn't it? Of course, the audio is coming from the speakers in here, but you've got the screen over there that it's synced up to. Nice effect, that. Yeah, I can't believe it's been here for 10 years. I was just thinking about it, and I remember when it opened, Shark Bay Reef. Crazy. There you go, it's a nice little walk through the Sea Life Centre. That's part of the Christmas event here at Alton Towers. Wonderful walk there through Shark Bay Reef by Sea Life. Whilst we're here, just thought I'd show you this area by Wickerman. It's very strange, isn't it, to be here and not see it running, no audio. It's very eerie, isn't it? I suppose you've never seen this before, Alton Towers. Like being here, technically when the park's closed to the public, and it's
strange.
Yeah, like it's strange. It's even stranger when there's no Christmas event on, and you work here over winter and walk around and see everything. But yeah, of course, Wickerman will be going through a lot of maintenance, as all the rides do here at Alton Towers over winter. Not loads to see going on today. Of course, it is a Sunday, but as you can see, you've got all the signs that have all been covered up with plastic bags on, just so people who are coming here don't get confused, and also it protects them as well. Because the signs are really good quality. I mean, Wickerman was an amazing addition to Alton Towers, and obviously they want to protect them and make sure that they're all still looking good, ready for in the season. But it's crazy to think that it's done 2 full seasons now, Wickerman, hasn't it? And it'll be going into its 3rd as we enter 2020. But there we go, sleep well, Wickerman, Big Bob, and we'll see you in March. It's all so quiet. Shh, shh, shh. There's something so special about Alton Towers over winter, and the sun's starting to go down now on a cold day here at the theme park. What an absolutely wonderful shot there with the towers and the sun going down just behind them to the left. X sector to the right with Oblivion and the Smiler. Gorgeous. Back over in CBeebies Land then now after a nice walk through Mutiny Bay. Just thought I'd show you the entrance area here to Santa's Woodland Grotto. Of course, that is part of the experience here. His grotto itself is actually located up there in the magical forest with all the trees. If you are coming to the Santa Sleepover event, you get like a time slot where you can come down and go and meet Father Christmas himself. We're going to do a few more rides then now around here in CBeebies Land. Wait for the sun to fully go down, get a few shots of some of the lights on Towers Street before we head up towards the hotels. In this vlog, we're going to have a little look around the decorations throughout the Alton Towers Hotel and also Splash Landings as well, because they always do a really nice job when it comes to decorating it for Christmas. Right then, whilst we're here in CBeebies Land, we thought we're going to have a ride on the Octonauts roller coaster adventure. 2 coasters open during the Christmas event, of course, Spinball Whizzer that we did earlier, and we're going to have a night ride on shortly. And then we've got the Octonauts over here as well, that's also walk on, so let's go. I do enjoy the Octonauts roller coaster adventure. You get 2 laps round, nice little family coaster here in CBeebies Land. Now, just before we go over to Spinball Whizzer and have a ride on there, I was trying to find Charlotte. I believe she's on another one of the rides here. Oh, there we go. Of course, it's Charlotte. She's going to be on a little drop tower. She doesn't like the big thrilling ones, but she loves these little kids' drop towers. So here she is, enjoying Peter Rabbit's Hippity Hop, which was the new ride here in CBeebies Land for 2019. And we're going to make our way, she's loving it, around the Spinball Whizzer, putting a few off-ride shots. Then we'll have a look at the decorations on Towers Street. Just had a nice ride there on Spinball Whizzer, and let's make our way over to Towers Street to have a look at the wonderful decorations in the dark. There's so many trees. I mean, if you've never seen it before, it's quite magical, isn't it?
it looks really nice.
Yeah, like Alton Towers do a really good job with the Christmas event. And like I said, I would love to see them open it up in the future to annual pass holders, or you know, do like an event for the general public. You know, maybe imagine an ice skating ring down here.
Like on the lawn.
On the lawn at the bottom. Warwick Castle, they've actually got an ice skating ring this year. I'm going to be heading down there at some point in the next few weeks to go and have a look actually and film a vlog for you guys. But yeah, they do a really good job with the Christmas event. Got the decorations all on the front there of CBeebies Land as well. It looks great. It looks really, really nice. All the wreaths on the lights up here. So over the next few minutes, we'll just get a few shots around here. Like I say, we're not ending the vlog here. We're going to head up to the hotels. We're going to have a look at the decorations around there and show you guys them. But yeah, over the next couple of minutes, here's some shots from Towers Street and also the entrance plaza with all the wonderful Christmas trees and decorations. Well, I must say Towers Street and the entrance plaza look absolutely wonderful during the festive season here at Alton Towers. We've made our way over to the Alton Towers Hotel now to come and see the decorations here, and then also we'll have a look in Splash Landings as well. Did you like the decorations down on Park?
Yeah, it looked lovely.
It did look great.
Magical.
Yeah, like first time seeing it for you, like all the decorations and the big tree. And loads of little trees as well.
Yeah, there's loads.
It was, but yeah, it's cold out here, isn't it? So we're going to head into the warm. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the lovely decorations. I mean, this looks fantastic out here. Because you've got the car with all the purple, green lights shining on it. And all the sparkly decorations and the Christmas tree up the top just there as well. If you are staying over for the Santa's sleepovers and going to the theme park, you can also get a bus from here. And that takes you down to the park, of course, all included in your package. Yeah, it looks great. So here's a look at the decorations here in the atrium of the Alton Towers Hotel. All the garlands all down the side. You've got the big Christmas tree down at the bottom. And of course they have lots of festive entertainment taking place and a pantomime as well if you're coming to stay over the Santa's sleepover. Yeah, it looks great. It always looks really very grand and impressive in here with all the garlands. Very, very nice. So it's not just the front of the hotel that's decorated on the outside, also out the back here as well. You've got all the icicle lights at the top, and the garlands up there on the top balcony, and the same down here at the bottom as well. Looks lovely. We'll head over towards Splash Landings Hotel now. We're going to have a look at the decorations just around there, because it's a little bit chilly out here. Over here then now in Splash Landings to take a look at the tropical themed decorations over here. Loving the tree here with all the butterflies on. That's very nice, doesn't it? Got all the lights around here at the top as well. These are actually in throughout the whole year now. They used to just have them up at Christmas, but then they look that nice that they decided to keep them up all year. Yeah, you got some nice decorations, a few different trees, one over there in Margarita's bar. There's an orange one that we'll have a little look at over here as well. All garlands, you got the little post box. That's all your entertainment that takes place here during the event. Like I say, you've got the pantomime that changes every year, festive cinema, all sorts. It's actually a Santa's Grotto experience up at the hotels as well. Loving the Alton Towers Christmas logo as a projection on the floor when you enter into the reception of Splash Landings. Got a Christmas tree on the top there as well, and all these different garlands out the front as well. But yeah, I just mentioned about there being the Santa's teepee experience. They got the little waiting area just over here, and there's the teepee itself, which is just over there. You've got all Christmas decorations and trees out the front there as well. A nice look there through the decorations at the Alton Towers Hotel and also Splash Landings. Definitely think this hotel looks a lot better though than Splash, doesn't it? Like the decorations on here are really nice. But there we go, that wraps up our Christmas vlog from Alton Towers. Feels weird saying that, but it's been really nice to come down here. Like I say, thanks to Alton Towers for giving us the chance to come down, show you guys what you can get if you come and stay over at the hotels and as part of a Santa's sleepover or one of the festive breaks what they do over New Year and after Christmas. But I've enjoyed it. Like, I think the park looked really nice actually. Very nice family atmosphere down there. A lot of people put the Christmas jumpers on and like Christmas hats and stuff. It's been great. You enjoyed it?
Yes, I personally like Jingle Jewel.
Yeah, Jingle Jewel was good, wasn't it? And of course, like I say, this year, some days it's Jewel, some days it's Hex. And yeah, you're going to get one of those if you are coming over the festive period. But there we go. I enjoyed getting on Spinball Whizzer. And it's just been great to show you guys all the decorations because Towers Street looks absolutely amazing. And it's nice that we've been able to finally film it for the channel and sort of show you it all there. And it's archived so you can actually see what it's like at Christmas because there's not really much content on YouTube from Alton Towers over the festive period, so it's nice to actually show you what it looks like in terms of all the decorations because they do a really good job. In the future, I'm hoping they might expand the event. I think an ice rink, a Christmas market and opening it up to the public would be something fantastic that they could do in the future. They used to do it years ago here. You know, back in the day they used to do a big Christmas event on Park, so it'd be nice to see them try something like that again in the future. There's definitely demand for it, and talking of demand, we're going to Drayton's Magical Christmas next week. They do an event that's open to the public. We're heading there, see Thomas Land, lots of the other rides are open, decorations attractions and so much more. Thanks for watching us here on Theme Park Worldwide. Have a very Merry Christmas, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.